while I have him, this is a minute to get to know Honey. So Honey was a bonded pair. He came with Maple. We've had them for a little over 2 years now, and Honey's actually very sweet. He's an albino, I think is what he's called because of his fur and his red eyes. When we first got him, his name was Zeus, which we hated. So we changed it to Honey, and now Honey and Maple live together in harmony. Honey's favorite toy is a golf ball. He's super manic, as you can see. He doesn't like to be held as much. He doesn't mind so much if my daughter holds him, but I'm not like his mom, so he doesn't like it when I hold him as much. His favorite toy is a golf ball, and he has a stash. Oh, that's important. He has a stash of secret stuff that he hides right over there underneath that couch, right where Maple just came from. And it's usually like a remote control and some tampons. But that's Honey. Hey guys, it's me. Happy Wednesday. We've made it to hump day, and I'm so proud of you for doing the hard things for the first part of the week. Now, you just keep doing the hard things through today, and then you've got Thursday and Friday, and then you're on to the weekend, and you rock. You rock. I'm so proud of you. I know it is hard to go to work and to do your assignments and to go to school and to turn your stuff in. I know that's hard. That higher executive functioning, it's really difficult for some people. And if you're like one of those people like me who struggles with it, just know that I see you and I see that you're struggling and you're still doing it. And that's what matters. It's not how hard the battle is, it's how hard you fight that battle to keep battling. That's what matters. So know that I see you, know that I'm proud of you, know that I love you. Hey bitches, let's make some fucking pancakes. Okay, so I don't make pancakes like normal people do. I make pancakes with muffin mix. It's 1 package of this with 1 egg, 1/3 a cup of milk, or what I like to use, eggnog, because it makes them thick and fluffy, and I like my pancakes fucking thick, y'all. And then 1 egg and butter on top of the pancakes, like, and syrup when they're buttered. Because, like, I didn't mention cinnamon in my French toast video because I kind of thought it went without saying, but just in case y'all bitches don't know, butter and syrup also go on pancakes, and they will not be featured in this video, unfortunately. This is an important feature. These berries have to be, like, rehydrated, so leave them in the mix for about 5 minutes before you start to cook them. Give them a chance to get fat and juicy. Again, like them thick. Now, these are thick, so you gotta go low and slow with them, y'all. Alright, my last little babies are cooking up, and look. Hey guys, it's me. You made it to Thursday. You fucking did it, dude. You made it all the way to Thursday, doing the hard things, doing the not what your brain wants you to do, but what you need to do things. And that shit is not easy. So I'm proud of you. And you've just got 1 more day. You get through today, and then tomorrow is Friday. And everybody loves Friday. Who's in a bad mood on a Friday? Like, nobody's in a bad mood on a Friday. Fridays, everybody's in a great mood. So if you can just make it through till tomorrow, then you're into Friday. And then it's literally 1 day until the weekend. And you can do it. You can do 1 day of doing the hard things. I know you can because you did it today. That's how I know you can, because you did it today. So keep doing those hard things, man. I know that your brain is like, you don't need to do those things, but trust me. This is a great group home story, y'all. So group homes, there's no pets. Like allergies and like, I don't know fucking why, but there's no pets. No group home that I ever lived in even had a fucking fish, okay? So I lived in this independent living group home, and across the street from this independent living group home was this really sweet little old lady named Elsbeth who had like 15 cats. And like one of her black cats would come into our yard, just our yard. So I started taking tuna and like putting it by the door and then by the tree. And then in the limbs of the tree, and then in the limbs of the tree, and then in the roof of the house. So eventually this cat was climbing this tree and climbing up onto the roof, until eventually I trained that cat to come right into my window every single night, and it would come up to the window, and it would come in, and the staff knew, and the staff was like, bitch, it ain't our cat. We legally don't have it. It sneaks in the fucking window at night and sneaks out in the morning. We don't know nothing about that. All right, here's one more group home story for y'all before I go clean my house. So the lady who lived across the street from us, who had the cats, sweet little lady named Elsbeth, I used to go over and visit with her and her cats before I catnapped one of her cats. I would go over to her house. And every time I would go over, I would knock on the door, and she would take like 15 minutes to answer the door. And I would hear her rustling, and I would hear furniture and doors shutting, and she'd be like, I'll be there in a minute, just hold on. So every time, I was like, all right, this bitch is doing drugs. That makes sense. She's like some hippie chick named Elsbeth with 15 cats. She's probably smoking weed back there, and she's afraid I'm going to tell on her. No, was not drugs. You know what it was, y'all? It was a fucking skunk. She had a pet skunk, and they're illegal in North Carolina. And she was so worried that I was like going to go home and tell my people in the group home. And I was like, bitch, you know my parents sell drugs, right? Like, I ain't telling on you about your pet skunk. Oh my God, can I pet your pet skunk? They're soft. Hey guys, it's me. You made it. It's Friday. You did it all fucking week. You pretended to be normal and passed as normal all week long. So fucking proud of you. Good job for doing the hard things. I know that shit is not easy. I'm so proud of you for doing it. So now you've made it through the hard part. Now you get the reward. So this weekend, do something for you. Find something that you want to do and do it for you. And if for some reason your brain is like, no, I don't deserve it, I'm not worth it, that's okay. Go find someone else and do something nice for them, because in exchange, it'll make you feel better too. So know that I love you. I'm so proud of you guys, and we are going to have a great fucking week next week too. Mwah. Bye! Okay, so where I live in North Carolina, we have 4 distinct seasons. We have entered into the winter season, and this is what used to be my morning glory bush. And they will die, but they will come back. And it is sad to see them go, but you have to trust and have faith that they will come back bigger and stronger next year. Bye guys, thank you for so many beautiful flowers.